Hi Aquarius, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your read. I actually already started it. I'm starting over. The camera cut out of nowhere. Candles have been going out. Strange things are happening. And last pick a card reading, the candle literally started gurgling and bubbling at the end of pile 2. I think I time-stamped it if you want to go look at it, but it's so weird. It started gurgling and bubbling, and and when I played the video back, you can actually see it bubbling. It's so bizarre. But anyway, so I already started this, but the camera cut out, and then I started it again, and the sun walked in. So here we go. 3 times the charm. So thank you for visiting the channel. It is new. It just hit on subscribers. So if you have been a part of that and contributed by hitting like, share, subscribe, and leaving comments, thank you so much. The comments, all that activity just really helps the channel grow because it elevates the video into, higher up in the algorithm. It gets more exposure. So anyway, thank you. We're going to do your energy on the left, theirs on the right. We're going to come down the spread through the middle and back up, hopefully to end up here. This is the Lovers card and the Aquarius card, the Lovers and the Star. I've already drawn an oracle from Wisdom of the Oracle, and it is a change in the wind, and we'll read it, but this is basically the Tower card, so it looks like something drastic and unexpected happened. Let's see what we can get for you guys. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. General reading can apply for everyone. Check your other signs if it doesn't, or if it does, you should anyway. And you might want to check the previous Aquarius videos because sometimes they correlate. Okay, so Judgment. So, looks like the universe came down and went, and either that or you're making a decision. Their energy, Knight of Cups. Well, they want to come back in with love, it looks like. 4 of Pentacles. That's holding on, not able to let go. The Magician. Well, I can tell you what they want. King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who feels a lot of love, but doesn't always, isn't real forthcoming about it. I mean, look at him. He's kind of like, yeah, he'd rather sit and think about it than talk about it. 3 of Swords. So they're hurting. Knight of Swords. I knew it. Justice. Libran energy. So we're going to, something with the Tower card and the Judgment card and the Justice card. I kind of read the Judgment card as if it was the Justice card. That's when, something's built on an unstable foundation, and, you kind of limp along wanting it to succeed, but something's not right, and sometimes the spirit has to come in and knock it down for change to create something better for you. Page of Swords. Looks like you're spying on someone. Why is that card upside down? That's bizarre. I always stay with them. The cards, I always start out with the cards all right side up. So this is 7 of Cups, so it's either options, confusion, but it's in reverse, so it is equivalent to meaning clarity. Okay, let's clarify these. 7 of Pentacles. Temperance. 3 of Wands. This came out earlier when before the video got cut off. In fact, I think several of these did. 3 of Wands is about progress. It's about, this is where we've been, this is where we are now, and this is where I want to be. It could depict travel also, but I feel like somebody's coming to realization here. It's your person. The Hangman. Wow, strong message so far. I haven't read you yet, but what I'm getting here is they are deep in thought about what they want, which is to bring in love And I think originally they did. But their lack of action, I think it was lack of action is what caused a big hiccup here. I feel like we're probably going to get the equal reciprocity card, the 6 of Pentacles. We've got Aries here, we've got Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Sag. Okay, let's keep going. 9 of Pentacles, Strength, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. So I'm getting two, we have Page of Wands also. I'm getting two energies. I'm getting, for some of you, something that they did cause a problem, but from the bigger energy is the lack of action. You, with the Judgment card, would like to make a decision. You're not able to let go. You're holding on with the 4 of Pentacles. You have a whole lot of love you're not expressing. What is going on here? You both are doing that. No one's talking. You're holding it in, using Temperance. You want to reach out, but you're not. You want to be independent with the 9 of Pentacles, but yet you're still waiting for them to, we'll clarify that, but it looks like you're waiting on them. They have come to a realization that they want to be with you. You are watching them. Oh, this is all over the place, you guys. Okay, let's keep going. The Devil. Again, can't let go, obsessed, tied, bound. Could be, it could be, oh gosh. Wow, this is a dark read, guys. Get the main card. Secrets, fears. Okay, phew. 8 of Wands, that's fast action, communication. Oh, we got a happy ending, thank goodness. This was really getting heavy. Okay, so we have the Sun card. We have Leo energy twice. Doesn't mean it's definitely a Leo. We have Capricorn. We have Sag. We have Pisces, Cancer. I think we have everything. Aries. Yeah, I think we have, I don't see anything that we don't have. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so in your energy, we've got Judgment. So you're trying to make a decision about this, but then you're not letting go. You're holding your feelings in. You're using self-restraint to do that. You don't want to hold your feelings in. You want to be okay on your own. And this is pulling a lot of energy here. This is really where your mindset needs to be and where you want to be, but this is where you really need to focus on, because no matter what happens here, this is going to bring you success in this situation or without it. Being okay on your own and independent, focusing on yourself, is going to keep you in a vibration that's going to bring this person back in. And it looks like they are coming back in, okay? They're possibly dreaming about you. We've got the dream. I've got 2 indications that they're dreaming about you. So we've got Knight of Swords on your side. We've got Page of Swords. Looks like you're spying or watching them, or you're seeking information, but you're not offering it. So see, this is the least favorite page in the deck. He wants information, he seeks it, he researches, but he, see how he's kind of smug? He doesn't offer it. He doesn't share what he knows. So you're wanting to take action, but you're not. The action you're taking is just watching. They come to something stepped in. It looks like spirit stepped in. They've had an awakening. They have clarity. They're not juggling and they're dreaming about you. This is going to come around. So in their energy, we've got Knight of Cups. They're thinking about offering love. They're looking at where they've been. They are looking at their lack of action and how it caused problems, pain, and they want a new beginning. It's very clear. They want a new beginning. And then we end up with the Sun right up to the Lovers. Okay, so a Tower moment happened. We've got conflicting. So here we have somebody took action, okay, and caused all this. But then we have non-action. Maybe there was something was done wrong and that made them retreat to where they didn't take care of it or apologize or whatnot. All right, I'm not going to clarify any specific cards yet. I'm just going to see what else. Spirit, please. What else? This is really clear, but I don't really have advice. I mean, you guys are both all in your head about it, but nobody's doing anything. Advice, please. Okay, we're going to go a few more shuffles and then we're going to draw from the top. I'm going to let that fall. Whoops. Okay, so this is stable and stable new beginning. Look at that. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So wish fulfillment. We also have the Five of Swords. So let's see. Let's clarify that Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords, please? That came out in the shuffle, the pre-shuffle too. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please. What's the Five of Swords? You know what I think this is saying? I think what I'm picking up on is there's an energy here of, if you want this, you know, go after it at all costs. And don't let anybody stand in your way. If there's somebody else in the picture that's, you know, interfering, don't let that stop you. Let's see what the cards say. Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Swords, Soulmate. I mean, we have Soulmate here. Okay, I put him back though because it was just me. What else? Anything else, please, for Aquarius? Oh. Keeping that one. Four of Wands. This is a soulmate, guys. They're dreaming of you. You want them. You're holding back. They're holding back. And I think the message here is, if you want this and you want, you know, some stability here, you need to, you know, not let anything hold you back. And this, I feel a lot of cross-watcher. A lot of cross-watcher energy. Alright, not getting anything here. Three more. And then we're going to read the Oracle, because I think that's where our advice is going to come in. Queen of Cups. So stay loving, I think, is your advice. I was just feeling that. Stay loving. You know, if you have to kind of do the whole win at all costs thing, you don't have to hurt people or tear people down in the meantime, you know. So handle it in a loving manner. You know, tune out anyone who's causing conflict and just go after what you want. Like, you just aren't even, you know, fazed by them. Okay, let's read this Oracle. I feel like this is where we're going to get our advice. A change in the wind. 5. All right, the essential meaning. A sense that an unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. The oracle's message is, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like zebra stripes, yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. One thing guaranteed is change. Now is the time for transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. But stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. So for the relationship message, relationships go through periods where patterns seem out of sync with each other and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has had a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and know that you deserve to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. So if this is for forewarning, it's forearming you that something is going to happen. We've got some, deceit here, and I feel like there's something going on with outer influences. But I think the message here is to stay in your power. You're not able to let go of this for some reason. I mean, you've got trapped and bound. So, but we also have inaction, So I think what you need to do is hang in there. You can do it in a loving, grounded way. Don't go nuts on them or anything. But just know that they do want this to start over, and this is telling you hang in there. It's tough. It's rough. It's storms. There's tower falling. The outcome is good, whether it's with them or someone else. They do want to manifest this back into reality. Also, we have a strong energy of everything's going to work out. So you don't have to, get nasty or unkind, but you do need to know that what you want, you can have if you go after it, okay? Even though, I think that's the message, even though things are tough right now, you're still hang in there. We keep hearing hang in there because things are going to get better. This is going to shift. Your person wants it. You want it. You're at a standstill for some reason. No one's talking, but I really feel like this is saying hang in there, don't give up, because at all costs, don't give up, hang in there. And I usually don't say that. I never really say that. So please only take this if it applies. Don't hang on to someone who's pushing you away, ever. Best thing to do in that scenario is to focus on yourself, grow yourself, find things that make you happy without them, outside of them, and then they'll come back. Don't know that applies here though, because just hold your ground. The universe is taking care of it. It's causing a tower so things can get better, okay? I hope I wasn't rambling too much. But anyway, all right, Aquarius, love you guys. Let me know your story, because this is a little, this is not that easy of a read, but your message is clear. Hang in there. It's going to pass, okay? All right, bye, Aquarius.